artist, I'm Mariana Olson, and today we're drawing a folding surprise pumpkin. Are you ready? Let's do this! Okay, we're gonna need paper, something to color with. I'm using markers, and something to draw with. I will use a black marker that you can change for a pencil. We're gonna start folding the paper in half. Then we're gonna take the bottom part and fold in half again. Now we're gonna flip it over and fold one more time. And then we're gonna open it, you're gonna flip it, and we're gonna start drawing right here. Hello little artists, today we're drawing a folding surprise pumpkin, and I hope you like this lesson. We're gonna start in the outside of the paper, and we're gonna leave about 4 finger space or 5 finger space for you from the corner of the paper to here. So I'm gonna start here from the folding part. I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna do a curve, okay? And this curve is gonna be longer on the center. Now from here, I'm gonna do a curve that goes like this. And now I'm gonna do the same size curve that I did here now to the left. So I'm gonna go down here and I'm gonna start curving and connect with the folding part, okay? Now before we crossing, we're gonna do down here about a finger space. I'm doing one more curve, kind of like a big U shape. And now I can cross the folding part and I wanna connect down here on this curve. I want to cross here the folding part and connect with the curve. Now let's do the stem of the pumpkin, and I want to do the stem on a funky way. We're going to do it a little cricket, so we're going to go around and up. Now we're going to do a little line. I want to try to follow the same shape I just did here. Okay, this is optional. You don't have to do the stem like this. This is just an idea. You can do the stem just like a rectangle shape. Now let's do some vines here that are gonna go doing a spiral like this. So I'm gonna do one more here. I'm gonna go around one time and going up. Now let's continue with the face. We're gonna do the smile and we're gonna do a curve over the folding part. So make sure that you don't cross this part, okay? Now we're gonna extend this line a little, and then we're gonna do a line that goes to the right, and I'm gonna do a square and another line. On top of the mouth, in the center, I'm gonna do the nose with a little triangle shape. And now for the eyes, I want this pumpkin to look a little angry or mad. So we're gonna do a diagonal line to the left, then a curve, and I join here. Now let's do the opposite here. We're gonna do diagonal line, curve, and join. And at the end, on this curve, we're gonna do a second curve, just to give a little bit of 3D shape on the eyes. To finish this pumpkin, we're gonna do a little bit of leaves around it, and I wanna do 3 shapes of leaves. So on top of the folding part, make sure not to cross. I'm gonna do the first one, just like a normal leaf, and finish in a point, and it's curvy, and I'm gonna do here some lines inside. The next type of leaf is gonna be triangles together. So we're gonna do here 1, 2, 3, and I want to do a line inside and 2 lines that point to the corners of the triangles. The last type of leaf is going to be one that looks like U shapes all together. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 1 in the center, and 1, 2 on the side, and I want to do a line in the middle with lines again pointing to the sides. Now I want to repeat some of these shapes down here, and this part of the video is going to go a little faster, but remember, you can stop the video if you want to copy the things I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to leave my pumpkin like this. You can add more leaves if you want to. Now we're going to open the paper, and we're going to start with the pumpkin on the bottom, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cross the lines, and I want to start making a curve that goes really close to the folding part, okay? So we're gonna do the same thing here. We're gonna go up and almost touching the folding part. And now we're gonna do a curve in the center. So between these 2 lines, underneath the folding part, I'm doing one more. And now I'm gonna join my curves here on the curve that I just did, okay? Now for this pumpkin, I'm gonna do here a curve for the smile. Again, it's gonna be on top of the folding part. Make sure you don't cross it, and this is a really wide smile, okay? Now I'm gonna go to the center and I'm gonna stop right here and I'm gonna make like a fang. Okay, now let's do the same thing here. We're gonna go to the center, stop and make a fang, and now we can join these two. Now for the nose, I'm gonna do mine more like a triangle. Okay, and for the eyes, I'm gonna do kind of like an oval shape, big oval shape here, and a curve inside. Let's repeat that now. On this side, we're gonna do a oval shape and a curve inside. Okay, and this gives just another expression, another type of face than what we did up here. Okay, now we're gonna continue with the pumpkin on the top. We are gonna do this pumpkin kind of like a pear shape, not exactly as wide as this one's. Yes, I'm gonna go in behind here and I'm gonna go like this, like a curve. The same thing here, a curve. And before I connect these two, I'm gonna put this one down. What I'm gonna do with this one is cross the folding part and go into the center. And now from the center, I'm gonna go to the other side. Now that I have this one, this is gonna cross in behind. So I'm gonna go up and in behind with this pumpkin, up and connect with the pumpkin. Okay, so the second one, it looks a little funky. Now for this one, I'm gonna make it a little bit more scary, and I'm gonna start doing a curve on this side and a curve on the other side. Now I wanna join these two curves by doing a bunch of triangles. So I'm gonna start on the top part and I wanna do my triangles. Not too big, but I'm trying to make even different sizes. It doesn't have to be the same size. Now on the bottom, we're gonna do the same thing by doing the triangles now pointing up like this until I reach to the other side. Now the nose is gonna be the same. It's gonna be a little triangle here, and the eyes are gonna look a little mean. So we're gonna do a curve, curve. We're gonna do a curve here and a curve, and now we're gonna join them here. And at the end of the eyes, I'm putting two lines just to give it a little bit of a 3D shape. Okay. Now we're gonna do a ghost that is sticking out of the side. That's what we leave at the beginning, 4 or 5 finger space on this side so we can fit our ghost in this part. Okay, so this ghost is gonna be really simple. We're gonna stand in behind of the third pumpkin. I'm gonna do a line, the curves, comes down. Okay, and now from the bottom of the ghost, we're gonna just do little curves that go up and down until connect to the third pumpkin. Now we're gonna do his eyes and we're gonna do an oval shape. One that points a little bit to the center and the other one the same thing. These oval shapes are pointing kind of like in the middle. I'm gonna do kind of like a little smile here. And I wanna do the mouth open, so I'm gonna do kind of like a U shape underneath. To finish my picture, I want to add a little bit more of these leaves around here. This part of the video is gonna go a little faster, but remember, you stop the video until you finish this part. And there, that's it. We finished this picture with pumpkins and a ghost. Now let's see how it looks when we close it. And this is how it looks when we open. I hope you liked this lesson and it was easy for you to follow. And now my favorite part is coming. Let's color! Okay, little artists, we are done. This is how my picture turned out with the colors. I add some yellow inside so it gives them a little bit of the sense of light. But you can actually make these ones inside like a little darker if you want to. I also use warm colors, which is like orange, yellow, red, for the leaves so they look more like fall leaves. Now let's check how it looks in the inside. Here is my pumpkins with these little ghosts coming in behind them. I add, like I said, a little bit of yellow inside, but I also add a little bit of brown in the bottoms, and that makes it look a little bit more creepy. I also wait until this orange color was dry, and I passed again with the same tone or the same color. I did these lines, and you can mark these ones a little darker with a darker orange. Also, you can use your imagination to add more to the background if you want to. I was thinking to add a couple bats here flying around, or you can add another ghost going in behind this one. You can use your imagination to finish this picture. So if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss lessons step by step like this one. See you next time.